Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're all having a good day. Good afternoon to every single one of you. We are back with our EA Sports F125 Lewis Hamilton career today on F125. This is season one with Scuderia Ferrari with the Ferrari Tifosi. We are currently on round five of the 2025 Formula One World Championship with Lewis Hamilton. We have got the Monaco Grand Prix up first for you guys today on this Thursday afternoon live stream on TikTok. If you are new, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate your guys' support today. We do 16 rounds of the 2025 Formula One World Championship calendar instead of the whole 24 races. Because in my opinion, in my view, I think 24 is just a little bit too much to do in one whole season. So we do a 16 race calendar. We're on round 5 of 16, so we've got 11 championship races left of season 1. We are currently upgrading the R&D with the aerodynamics. We've got a few upgrades being done on the chassis and of course the powertrain. And we've also got some upgrades being done on the durability components as well on the current car that I am in the Ferrari. We are leading the Drivers' Championship. We have currently got a 34-point gap to Max Verstappen, who is in P2. Oscar Piastri is in P3 on 54 points, and then it's a massive 58-point gap to Charles Leclerc, who's also in Ferrari by 58 points. And as for the constructors, we are on 142 points. So if you take 80 off 142, that is 60. And then if you take there's 2 away from the 6, I think we've currently got a 56-point gap to McLaren, who are currently P2 in the constructor standings. We've got 4 wins from 4 so far in the 25 Formula 1 Championship season. We finished P1 in Australia, P1 in Bahrain, P1 in Saudi, and then P1 in Imola. So we're going to try and get Monaco and Canada, both races, in for you today on this Thursday afternoon. If we can make it 6 wins from 6, that will be fantastic. Obviously, we are probably on one of the most boring Grand Prix on the race calendar, which is Monaco, because there is a lack of overtaking opportunities on this track. And if you're starting P1, you're basically guaranteed the win from on the race. But if you're starting from the back of the grid, you are going to have to make quite a few places up and time your strategy to perfection. So let's jump straight into it. I think we are on pole for the Monaco Grand Prix. I don't think we've made any engine upgrades. I think we're on component number 2 for the internal combustion engine, the motor generator unit, kinetic, and the heat generator unit. We're on component number 2 for the energy store and the turbocharger. The electronics are on component number 2, and for the gearbox we're on component number 2 as well. This is the weekend tyre allocation. So for the race you've got the soft, you've got the medium, and you've got the hard compound tyres for the Monaco Grand Prix. Driver statistics, we have got 100 points from 100. Average finishes about first place, fastest laps 3. 118 laps have been driven, an average grid of first, 4 race wins from 4, 5 pole positions, 4 podium finishes, 398 miles driven, and teams joined 1 so far with Lewis Hamilton. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? I am a little bit tired, so I do apologise by the lack of energy I'm showing on this stream so far, but I am absolutely shattered today. I'm absolutely exhausted, so please bear with me today. I am a little bit tired, to be honest with you. I haven't had much sleep, and I had to be up early today as well. So yeah, I am a little bit tired. But if you can smash that like button and please give me a follow on TikTok, I would really appreciate your guys' support today. And if we can have a really good stream today, if we can win Monaco and if we can win Canada, that will be fantastic. So obviously, this is probably going to be one of the most boring Grand Prix today in Monaco.
A
It's
proper
got a
road
lack of
race, and
overtaking
in the true meaning
opportunities,
of the
so
word, that's
I
how
don't
Mr.
expect there to
Monaco,
be
the
a lot
late
of
great
overtakes
Graham
today,
Hill,
to be
once
honest with you.
described this iconic
So,
event.
yeah, I think
The
it's
cars
going to
we
be
drive
quite
have
a
come a
boring
long
Grand
way
Prix
in the
today, to be
intervening
honest with
half
you. It's going to be
century,
quite a
but
boring
still we
race,
race on
so
those same
I
public
do
roads beside
apologise,
the
obviously,
Mediterranean.
for not
There's
being
no
able
victory
to,
more coveted
you
than
know,
that of the
have a
Monaco
bit of a
Grand
more
Prix.
competitive Grand Prix.
We're
And
on the
thank you
French
for helping me
Riviera
complete
once
my
more
live
this
goal as
weekend
well.
at the
That is
2-mile long
very, very
Circuit de
much
Monaco.
appreciated.
The cars
Everybody
will
in the live
climb
chat has
around
helped
40
complete that
metres up the
today.
hill,
Thank
past
you
the
very,
casino,
very much.
and
You're
then descend
absolute
towards the
legends
harbour
for
through Sector 2.
supporting my
It's a
live
very
goal
short
on my
run
daily
from pole
TikTok
position
challenge. So,
to the
yeah,
first of
very,
19
very much
corners.
appreciate
And
all
don't
your guys'
expect to see
support.
much
And yeah,
overtaking here
hopefully we
today.
are going to have a better stream today, considering what
Off the
happened on
back of a
FC26
fantastic
yesterday,
qualifying session,
where I
it's
got
time
a
to
lot of
see
shit
how our
yesterday
starting
in my
grid
live
looks
chat, so
like for
hopefully
today's race.
it's going to be a
An
lot better
immense lap
today
from
on
Lewis
F125
Hamilton
than
yesterday
what it was
puts
on
him on pole
FC26
position,
yesterday.
and it's Charles
It was a
Leclerc
very,
in
very
P2.
difficult stream
Considering
yesterday,
the
if I'm
rest
being
of the
really
grid,
honest with you.
we
It was
have
very, very difficult.
Verstappen,
And I don't know why
Norris,
there's a lot of judgment on
Alex
this game.
Albon,
I don't understand
and
why there's a
Piastri,
lot of judgment, but you know,
Sainz,
you're not people
Behrman,
alike. Thank you
Fernando
for
Alonso,
the 10
and
roses.
Andrea Kimi
Thank you for the
Antonelli,
14 roses, the
Ocon,
19 roses.
Hulkenberg, Gabriel
Thank you for the
Bortoleto,
19 roses,
and
my
Gasly,
friend. Very, very much
Russell,
appreciated.
Sonoda,
Thank you for your
Lance
continued
Stroll,
support, and
and
thank you for
Isaac
helping
Hadjar,
complete my live goal as
Lawson,
well.
and
That is
Jack
very,
Doohan
very much
rounds off the grid.
appreciated, my friend. You're an
It's
absolute
almost time for the
legend, and
lights to go
welcome
out,
if you're new.
so let's head
Please
down to
smash
the
that like
track where
button. Please give me a
preparations
follow
are
on TikTok.
underway.
Yeah, I do apologise for the lack of
And
energy.
alongside
I'm
me, a
absolutely
man, well,
knackered, and
what
hopefully
more
we
can I
won't
say?
be falling
But he's a
asleep.
legend.
But
Anthony
I
Davidson.
guarantee
We've heard
you,
all the rumours this
because
week
it's
about
39
this
laps
driver,
of Monaco,
and in the words of Joe
I
Strummer,
can't
should I
guarantee
stay
that
or
I'm
should
going to
I
end
go?
up staying
And it
awake for the whole
seems,
race,
according to
but
the rumours,
I'm going to try my
staying.
best.
Well, you know,
because
they've been loyal to
it
their
is
team,
difficult
Crofty.
to
They
stay
feel
awake
comfortable where
sometimes
they
when you're
are,
on a
and
really,
they're
really
building
boring
that team
track.
around them. There's a lot to be
So,
said for that. It's easy
you know,
just
even
to,
though
easy,
I like
it's
Monaco,
tempting to
even
just
though I
to
do
disappear
like
off to a
Monaco, it
better
is one of my
team
favourite
and
tracks.
leave all of that hard work
And I
behind
do like
you that
it's one of my
you've put in
favourite
place
races
where
of
you
all
are
time.
now. But this
I do
driver
find it very, very
wants to
difficult to
progress
stay
with
awake
the team. I think that's
on
really nice
a
to see.
39-lap race. I mean, the last Grand Prix I fell asleep in was the Dutch Grand Prix. And that
Okay,
was
let's
the
have a
Nico
comms check,
Hulkenberg
please.
driver
Radio
Prix that
check.
we did.
Radio check.
And I ended up falling
Right, this track
asleep and
needs a
not
lot of
concentrating.
downforce, so
but
we
I
won't
managed to
have as
wake
much
up in
top
the end, so I'm
speed.
kind of
The good
hoping
news,
that I'm
though,
gonna be
is that
able
it's
to
going to
stay
make
awake
our
for the whole race
DRS even
today.
more effective than
So
normal.
yeah,
Try to make
let's
the
see
most
what
of
we
it in the
do.
race
Let's
and
see
quali
what
if
we
you can.
achieve today. But we've got Monaco up first, then we've got Canada. 39 laps of Monaco. We're on pole position. It's a current Ferrari 1-2 for this race. If we can get a Ferrari 1-2 for the Tifosi, that would be a fantastic result for the team and for the constructors as well. But already Charles Leclerc has already lost P2 to Max Verstappen. It is now lost P3. Leclerc is now down to P4 on the grid already. He has lost 2 spaces on the opening lap of the Monaco Grand Prix, which isn't exactly great considering that I'm probably the main driver to get the results and get the points for this team. And if you are starting on pole position for Monaco and you are in first place, then this Grand Prix could become very, very boring for you. But I do like to win my races, like we race on 60 AI difficulty on F125, so we're going to do our absolute best to win this race today and try and make it 5 wins from 5, because that is what I want to do on my games. It's not about being second, third or fourth. It is about winning and being the best on this game. So that is exactly what I'm going to try and do with Lewis Hamilton today. And obviously my main plan for Lewis Hamilton for this driver career, we're going to do 3 seasons with Ferrari. We're going to get Lewis Hamilton to 10 World Championships, and we're going to try and win 3 consecutive Constructors' Championships in a row for Ferrari for the Tifosi as well.
Okay,
That
DRS is
the
now
plan
available.
that I have got for Lewis Hamilton and Scuderia Ferrari on this driver career on F125, because I have done a Lewis Hamilton career before, but it did end up going very, very badly wrong in Season 2, Season 3 and Season 4, because my aim on that driver career, I ended up leaving Ferrari after 1 season, and at the time I jumped into the Aston Martin, and at the time they were the 3rd best team on the grid on the vehicle performance. And obviously we did a swap
Use your
deal where
overtake
Lance
button
Stroll
more.
went
It's time to
Ferrari.
utilise some of this
I
energy.
went to
Come on.
Aston Martin, and obviously I didn't have the options that I wanted after I left Ferrari after 1 season. I wanted McLaren, Mercedes or Red Bull, and I didn't get those opportunities till Season 3 and Season 4. So I idiotically decided to jump ship from Ferrari right at the end of Season 1 and go to Aston Martin. But yeah, that ended up going downhill as well. So it's just kind of a redemption driver career, to be honest with you. This is a redemption career to try and get Hamilton to 10 World Championship, and hopefully we can win 3 consecutive Constructors' Championships in a row for Ferrari as
Great
well.
work. That's a new fastest lap of the race
on this game. And obviously, it is redemption day for Lewis Hamilton. For me, this is nothing more than a redemption career to try and apologise for what that other career what happened in that other career. So I'm going to try my absolute best to win 10 World Championships with Lewis Hamilton, and I'm going to try my best to win 3 Constructors' Championships with Lewis Hamilton as well for Scuderia Ferrari if I can on F1 25. Obviously, I race on 60 AI difficulty. I hope people can respect that, because to be honest with you, I am getting a little bit bored of having to keep repeating myself over and over again. I'm not just finding it on F1 25. I'm finding it on every other game that I play. There seems to be a lot of judgment. There seems to be a lot of criticism. There seems a lot of people that seem to jump on content creators, and I don't understand why. Because at the end of the day, those content creators could easily say, do you know what, we're not doing it anymore, we're not going to create content, we're not going to bother live streaming, we're not going to bother creating videos, we're not going to bother creating shorts. At the end of the day, if I'm being really, really honest, you've got to respect what content creators are providing. Like, they're doing their absolute best to create content for people to enjoy. They give up a lot of their own time where they could be doing something completely different instead of streaming and playing computer games. But, you know, I try to create a community that everyone can be a part of, and I hope people can respect that, because everyone has a different skill level, everyone plays on a different AI difficulty compared to everybody else, and that has to be commended, that has to be respected. But I see a lot of judgment seems to be pointed in my direction because of the AI that I race on, and people then find it, oh, it's really boring that you win every race, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, like, this is about winning, this is about being the best, so I don't see what the fucking issue is. And it does get a little bit tiring having to keep repeating myself over and over again about, you know, what AI, what difficulty I play on games and stuff. At the end of the day, I don't go and jump on everybody else's live stream and tell them what to do on their games and stuff, because I just find that's a lack of respect for that content creator. So I hope people can start giving me a little bit more respect this time, because at the end of the day, I do really, really try my best on this game, and I try to create good content for people to enjoy, because this is my career now. So I'm going full time with my TikTok content creation. So, you know, I'm trying to take this as seriously as possible.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I hope people can respect that and stuff. So, yeah, like, just try and enjoy the game also is the main thing I would say. Just try and enjoy the game the way you want to play it and stuff is the best thing I would say. It's not about, you know, not having fun. It's about enjoying yourself as well. Just remember that, you know, they could easily say EA we're not creating any more computer games, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. They could all say, do you know what, because the amount of shit that people get put through, we're not going to be creating games anymore. They could easily say that, but at the end of the day, there seems to be a lot of judgment on the gaming platform at the minute, and it's mainly coming through TikTok. There seems to be a lot of people that can't respect one another, and I don't understand why people just can't be respectful. Like, it's not hard to be nice, it's not hard to be kind. Like, a lot of people do give up a lot of time, including myself, to create this content where I could be doing other things, but because I'm going full time on my TikTok creations now, I'm taking this quite seriously, because I like to play different games every day. So yeah, I hope people could just be a little bit more respectful today than what it was yesterday, because yesterday was an absolute nightmare. I mean, the amount of shit I got put through yesterday on SE26 is, you know, inexcusable really. But you know what people are like. You know what people are like. So there's people out there that just ruin society, unfortunately, and this is why the things are the way it is today. And unfortunately, there just seems to be a lack of respect for people to show one another these days, and it is really, really sad to be honest. But you know, it's not hard to be nice. It's not hard to be kind. Just be respectful. Just show people respect, and they'll give you respect back and stuff. So yeah. And thank you for the likes, Morgan, by the way, my friend. Very much appreciated. if you're new to my TikTok, please give me a follow. Smash that like button. Would really, really appreciate your guys' support. And please give me a follow as well. Would really appreciate it, because we are trying to grow a community. We are trying to get more people involved on the content and the gaming side of things. So yeah, please feel free to give me a follow on TikTok. And yeah, and thank you for the follow, Morgan my friend, absolute legend. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome to the community, my friend. And thank you for all the likes. It's very, very much appreciated. But yeah, like it's not exactly, you know, one of the most interesting races, I'm afraid. Like, this is Monaco, and it is, you know, massively boring. Because if you're on pole position, you are basically guaranteed the win. You're not exactly going to struggle. But I race on
Okay,
60
Lewis,
AI,
we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
If people don't like it, I really don't give a shit. I mean, I don't go and judge other people for the AIs that they race on. At the end of the day, it is just a game. It shouldn't really matter about what difficulty people play their games on. It should be just about having fun and enjoying yourselves. But unfortunately, I think the problem with F125 is because everybody races on a different AI difficulty, everybody expects everybody to do the same. And unfortunately, it's not possible because everyone has a different skill level that they feel comfortable on, and that should be commended. Like, that should be a bad thing. That should be a good thing, that everybody can race on a different level of skill. Like, it should be commended, not, you know, not be given any shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not difficult.
Oh, great stuff! You hit that target. Really good job.
Games. Like, I don't see what the big issue is. I really don't. But yeah, so far, you know, this stream's going okay so far, and I appreciate all the likes everybody's given me at the start. And to everybody that's helped complete my life goal as well, it's very, very much appreciated. Yeah, like, you know, I think the problem with F125 is because everybody plays this game, who, depending on which people have the game, there seems to be a lot of judgment thrown at them as well, and it's like, I don't understand why F125 has become a toxicity world. I just don't understand it. It doesn't really make any sense to me, because in the day, it's just a computer game. Like, it's not difficult to just have fun and play a game. Like, just enjoy yourself. Like, that's what I think it should be about. I don't think it should be about, oh, what AI do you race on? What settings do you have on? What assist do you use? Like, it shouldn't really have to matter. As long as you're having fun and you like playing this game, then that should be the most important thing. But again, it's mainly towards F125. There's a little bit towards FC26 because people judge you on what difficulty that you play on that game as well. And it's like, do you know what? It just gets to a point where it just gets really, really boring to talk about. But then again, I mean, some people probably find it hard that some people's success is bigger than others. And that possibly could be another issue. That some people do get really, really jealous of other people's success. I don't know, but I feel like, especially on TikTok, there seems to be a lot of toxicity at the moment, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why people just can't be nice to each other. Like, it's really, really not that difficult. Like, and I think eventually, you know, TikTok are going to have to clamp down on this because they don't really do enough to get rid of the problems. And it's a lot of people that do cause their own problems, and it's not my fault. Like, I can't help that my community's growing. I can't help that people enjoy my content. It's not exactly my fault. Like, it's not my fault that I race on different difficulties on games compared to others. Like, that's not my fault. Like, at the end of the day, just enjoy yourself and play this computer game. Because at the end of the day, I could easily say, oh, do you know what, I'm not going to live stream anymore. I'm not going to do any live content. What's the point? But I'm not just going to sit there and let people win. As long as you're having fun and being yourself, that's what it should be about. But I do find this year the most two toxic games are F125 and FC26. They probably are the most two toxic games that probably get the most toxicity ever I've seen in a long time. Like, I don't see it on any other game. I don't see it on COD. I don't see it on Battlefield. Like, there's
Let's
so
use
many games that
overtake
people
and burn
play,
off some of this
but they
energy.
don't seem to get the amount of stick that some people get by playing these two games, and I don't understand why. Like, I really, really don't get it. Why, you know, people have to be toxic. Like, just let people play the game. Just let people enjoy themselves. Like, you know, it's not hard to show people support and kindness and, you know, advice and help and stuff, but some people just take it way overboard and get really personal, and it's like, oh my god, it's just a game. Like, can't you just respect that these games are getting played by content creators, and that they are, you know, getting people involved on it, and getting a community built where, you know, everybody can be part of something special that's great. Like, that's what it should be about. Thank you for the follow, by the way, very much appreciated. Welcome to everybody that is new to my TikTok community. If you guys can't always tune in, by the way, and you guys miss any content, if you're busy or you're out with friends, family, you know, if you're at school, college, uni, whatever, or if you're out for the day, if you're on holiday, and you guys miss any content, for anyone chatting Breeze, behave. Hey, Avon. Fucking Avon. Of all companies we could mention, fucking Avon. That's fucking brilliant. Avon. Avon. So far, it's actually been alright. So far, it's actually been okay. This stream's been alright so far. It seems to have settled down today, which is a lot better than what it was yesterday. I'm sorry by the lack of energy, but I'm just absolutely shattered today. I'm absolutely knackered. Like, I'll be surprised if I can keep myself awake for 39 laps. I'm just absolutely shattered today. I'm really tired. So apologies by the lack of energy, but my brain is just not functioning today. My body and my head are just like absolutely gone today. So I'm going to try my absolute best to just get this stream out of the way and get it done. Because I tell you what, I just feel like, do you know what? I could just sit and just fall asleep right here, right now. I actually could. Because I'm that tired, I'm that gone today. That's what happens when you go to bed. Well, to be fair, I didn't actually go to bed late. Just like Monica in real life, struggling to stay awake. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. That is very, very true. That is a very, very true statement. You're absolutely bang on. It's not just like this on this game. It's like it in real life because there's just a lack of overtaking opportunities. And thank you for the lit up donut as well. Very much appreciated. I've not actually had a lit up donut before, so thank you for that. But yeah, like it's very, very hard to stay awake on the Monaco Grand Prix. Like, there's not any overtaking opportunities, and if you're starting on pole, you're basically guaranteed the win. And if you're in the middle of the pack, you're going to have to come through a lot of other drivers, a lot of other teams, but also, you know, if you're starting at the back of the grid, you are in for a long haul. And could you imagine, right, if you did the whole race? Could you imagine if you did the whole 70 odd laps? Hopefully next year cars means overtaken at Monaco. Well, it better be. It better be, because if it's not, there's a big, big problem. There's going to be a big, big problem in this sport if there's no overtaking next.
Okay,
could
no
you imagine
issues
the
with tyre wear for now.
F126 regulations
Keep taking care of them.
absolutely ruin F1 in real life? Could you imagine if it just gets even worse? I mean,
We're
to be fair,
approaching the
like,
pit window, and you're going to be on
mediums.
mediums.
And we are adding up multiple upgrades to the car, so this Ferrari is basically like a rocket ship. But, you know, look how close I am to the back markers already. Like, where's Oscar Piastri? Oscar Piastri's in P18. Oscar Piastri's in P18. What the hell's he doing? Is Oscar Piastri already pitted? The cars for next year do look like F2 cars. Yeah, that's the worry. That's the worry. And it could become more like F2. That's the problem. And I'm hoping that's not going to happen, but that's my big fear. That is going to become it's going to be a version of just B-Tech, bloody F2 season. That's my big, big worry. So Oscar Piastri's already pitted on lap 11, which is incredibly weird. He's already pitted. That is just absolutely crazy. Why would you pit that early on? Unless he had a puncture, or unless he took damage, but he's down in P18. I mean, he's currently third in the Drivers' Championship on this game, on this career that I'm doing, and he's in P18. Like, he's literally third from last. Oh, shit, the only thing I can think of, he's had a puncture, he's had damage. But bloody hell, that That's a crazy strategy from Piastri, I'm not going to lie. That's a crazy strategy. And what tyre is he on? So, what tyre is he on at the moment? He's either on the mediums or he's on the hard tyre. What tyre is he on? So he pitted on lap 11. I should have checked what tyre he started with. So I think he must have started on the mediums and now he's gone on the hards till the end of the race. I mean, Piastri's in for a long, long stint. I mean, I don't think he's even got any overtakes. He's on the hards, he started on the mediums. I thought he did. I thought he started on the mediums, and that's why I just checked. But he's in for a long, long stint. I mean, I don't know how long he's going to be on those hards for, but bloody hell. I mean, Verstappen's pitted already. Like, even Verstappen's boxed. Why have we not... I don't understand why we've not pitted yet. Like, what? Thank you for the follow, Jack. Very much appreciated, mate. Welcome, buddy. It's only a game, dude. Only a game. Yeah, I'm just surprised by some of the strategies. Dude. I've missed Man United for once. Yeah, do you know what? Same here. That international break was fucking pointless, wasn't it? That international break was pointless. Like, those games against Albania and blimmin' Serbia were just absolutely beyond pointless. Like, I don't even know why we had to play those fixtures, because we qualified anyway.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in lap.
We don't play till Monday.
Yes, sir.
We don't play till Monday, so we've still got another 4 days yet. The only good thing was Ireland. Yeah, exactly. And the Scotland game as well. Fair play to Scotland for qualifying for the World Cup. And obviously Ireland have drawn Italy in their playoff game, haven't they? So that's going to be very, very interesting if Ireland can pull off a massive scalp. And Wales, I think, have got Bosnia-Herzegovina. So I think those fixtures are going to be quite tough for Ireland and Wales. But if they play the way they did in midweek, then I don't see Ireland and Wales struggling that much.
Charles is in the pits.
It would be nice if all 4 nations from over here all qualified for the World Cup. That would be really, really fun. Yeah, that McTominay goal was crazy. And it's funny, right? Scott McTominay leaves Manchester United and becomes a better player. It's a really, really weird one. Like, I didn't expect Scott McTominay to do as well as I thought he was going to do. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I want to see all 4 nations from over here qualify.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
So, I'm really, really hoping that is actually going to happen.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a good turn in there, mate. That's earned us a decent pit stop time.
Part of the world in the World Cup, so I'm kind of hoping that's going to happen. But obviously, Ireland have got Italy, Wales have got Bosnia, so it's going to be very, very interesting to go.
Just one stop left in this strategy.
How they both get on in those fixtures, because Ireland have got Italy in their playoff, Wales have got Bosnia, so I think Ireland and Wales are going to be in for a tricky, tricky time, but I think both teams will come through. I just got a funny feeling Ireland will beat Italy, and I think Wales will do a job over Bosnia. Like, no disrespect to those nations, but I just think Wales and probably Ireland are probably the favourites. But yeah, it'd be nice to see all 4 nations from this part of the world in the World Cup, so I really hope that does happen. But if not, at least England and Scotland are going to be there. I mean, it'd be a massive, massive shock if Italy don't qualify again. If Italy don't qualify for the World Cup, I can see them sacking their manager. Because that's all Italy seem to do at the moment, is just keep sacking their coach all the time. Every time they miss out on a major tournament qualification, they end up sacking their coach all the time. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens if Italy don't qualify. And if they don't, they will sack their coach, because it's typical. That's what Italy do. If it goes wrong during their qualifying process, they do end up sacking their coach. So, I mean, I want to see all the best teams there. Like, I want to see all the best teams there, and I hope Italy do get through. But I think Ireland are going to fancy trying to beat them, because Italy are beatable. I don't think Italy are once that force they used to be. and their players are very in and
Okay,
out their
Lewis,
team
we're
as
not
well.
using as much fuel as we predicted,
So,
which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's
I want to try
push, and use it all up.
I want to see. Don't get me wrong. I want to see the best teams there, but to be fair, you do want to see some of the higher quality teams go out of it because it gives England a bit more of a breather. But you've still got Spain in there. You've got Brazil there, Argentina, Germany, Portugal. Is it 2 legs or 1? I don't actually know, to be fair. I don't actually know how it works. I don't know if it's just a straight knockout or is it over 1 leg. I don't actually know. That's the thing that I'm not 100% sure on at the moment, is how it works for the playoff system for these games. So I would have to read up on it. I'm just not sure how it works out. But if anybody can find out, that would be great.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, smash that like button. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, but that's how I race, my friend. That's how I race. I have to be fair. The only assist that I don't actually have on is the ERS deploy for the battery. That's the only assist I don't have on. All the rest I do. But I'm still using the controller to steer and brake the car and everything. So people will say, yeah, you've got quite a few assists on, but that's how I race. That's how I race on this game. So, you know, that's how I play it. I mean, I've got Lance Stroll holding me up here. Like, Stroll, can you get out of the way? And again, that's another argument. How is Lance Stroll still in F1? Exactly. Race what you're comfortable with. Exactly. That's what it should be about. Just let people play the game. Let people enjoy themselves. That's what it should be about. It shouldn't matter what difficulty it's on. Fucking hell, I've got Bortoletto. Holding it. So you're not racing then, you're holding RT and the game does direct. No, I'm actually not, to be fair. I'm using the accelerate button, I'm still steering the car with my analog sticks, and I'm still using the battery deploy as well on my controller, and I'm still using the brakes on the controller as well. The game isn't doing everything for me. I mean, look at all these back markers I've got to overtake. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, can you get, like, blue flag? Can you get these guys out of the way? But look at the amount of back markers. This is absolutely crazy. This is crazy. I've got Russell in front of me, Hulkenberg in front of me. Like, get the blue flags out. Get them moved. They're holding up my pace. Honestly,
no tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Oh mate, great stuff, you hit that target, that sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
Well yeah, to be fair, like, they are getting blue flags waved at them, they need to move, they have the right to move out the way. If they're getting blue flagged, they do have to move, and if they don't move then they should be getting penalties. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, the blue flag is clearly there. They should be obliging to move out the way. If they've got blue flags on them, just get them moved. It's not difficult. It's Monaco, though, difficult to overtake all that. Exactly, that is very, very true. Race F1 has made a very, very good point. It is Monaco, though. It is hard to overtake. That is very, very... Oh, let through. Yeah, that is very, very true. That is a very, very valid point that Race F1 makes. It is a difficult track to overtake on. and it is very, very difficult to let people through. But if you've got blue flags, they should be just moving, but the problem is there's not much space for them to move. That's the big problem with this track, and this is the big problem with this track on this game. It's just such a boring track to race on. Don't get me wrong, it's one of the most popular tracks in the F1 calendar, but as a race perspective, there's no overtaking opportunities, and as for the space to let people through, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely bang on. It is extremely, extremely difficult for this game, and for obviously the real drivers in real life. So yeah, it is very, very difficult. Like, I completely agree. You're absolutely bang on. But I think that's something that does need to be worked on. Like, it can't carry on like this in Monaco forever, because otherwise it just becomes very, very predictable. It becomes very, very predictable. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, give me a follow, smash the like button. Would really, really appreciate your guys' support on this Thursday afternoon. Hope you're all having a good week and everything. Hope your day's going well so far for everybody as well. Well, the cars are 10 centimetres narrower for X's, so hopefully that helps the racing. Yeah, I hope it does. I hope the regulation changes do make a difference next season, but if it's true that Mercedes are going to dominate next season, then I really, really think it's going to get very, very boring. I hope it's... Thank you for the likes, by the way, very much appreciated. Do you know what? I'm absolutely shattered today. I'm absolutely shattered. Are you a Lewis fan? Yeah, I am a Lewis fan, yeah. I'm more of a Lewis fan I'm more of a Lewis fan now that he is at Ferrari. In Mercedes, he's not actually one of the teams that I like. To be fair, the only 3 teams I like in the sport are McLaren, Red Bull and Ferrari. They're my 3 favourite teams in the sport. But Lewis as a whole, now he's at Ferrari, I'm more of a Lewis fan because I think he's in the right team. But obviously, based on what's happening in real life, it's not exactly going brilliant, is it? So, so Lewis Hamilton moved to Ferrari at the end of last season. So he left Mercedes at the end of last season to join Ferrari, and it broke on transfer deadline day last year. Lewis Hamilton was going to Ferrari, so yeah, he's at Ferrari now. So he left Mercedes before the start. At the end of last season, he announced he was going to depart Mercedes to join Ferrari. And that was on transfer deadline day. And race F1, Lewis is my favourite. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. I mean, I like Lewis Hamilton, I like Antonelli, I like Hulkenberg, Bortoletto, Hadjar, Piastri, Norris. I'd probably say they're my main favourite F1 drivers on the grid at the moment. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, give me a follow, smash that like button, would really appreciate it. I'm sorry by the lack of energy, but I'm just absolutely shattered today. I'm absolutely shattered. Beyond tired today, but I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is one of my favourite drivers as well, which I love. I love that. He's one of your favourite drivers. I love that. That's really, really cool. But yeah, I'm more of a Lewis fan now he's at Ferrari than what he was at Mercedes. I don't really like Mercedes, but I like him being in that. I like Antonelli in Mercedes, and I think Antonelli's got plenty of potential as a future world champion. Because obviously, my family have been to Italy a few times, and obviously they are a big, big fan of Antonelli. Especially my dad. My dad absolutely loves Antonelli, and he's a massive, massive fan of his. Hope everybody's all good in the live chat. Thank you to everybody that's given up their time to watch this stream, by the way. It is very, very much appreciated. I hope you're all good and everything, by the way. I hope you guys are all good. Hope you're all having a good day and everything. Please smash that like button. Please give me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate it. Mash out to everybody in the live chat that's in there at the moment. I really appreciate all guys' support. I mean, we've got Canada to do after this, and I think Canada's 35 laps. So we've got about 74 laps to do in one stream. and I'm absolutely shattered. Like, is anybody watching I'm a Celebrity, by the way? Is anybody watching I'm a Celebrity? Because I'm a massive fan of that show at the moment. Absolutely love it being back on at the moment. My 9 o'clock every evening is absolutely fantastic. I don't like what's going on between blooming Jack Osborne and Kelly Brook though. Like, what is going on?
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
There seems to be a massive debate about the food and the way things are being cooked in that jungle every single night. And you can tell slowly but surely it's starting to kick off a little bit. But that is what you want. You want it to start kicking off a little bit between people to bring a little bit more entertainment and enjoyment to the telly. But I tell you what, a lot of it at the moment, there's been a mountain being made out of a molehill. Like, at the end of the day, like, either someone needs to take charge of that cooking on the fire, or they all just all work as a team. Like, and the problem is with that fact is too many cooks in the kitchen. That there needs to be at least 1 or 2 people cooking the food every single night. But the problem is, obviously, Jack Osborne has been on Cooking with the Stars, and he finished second. But obviously, Kelly Osborne has come out today and has claimed that Kelly Brook's been a bully to Jack. And it's like, do you know what? I can see where she's coming from. Because I think Kelly Brook is jumping on Jack so much at the moment while trying to do the food on the campfire. And it's like, at the end of the day, why can't you guys just work together on the food at the same time and just work as a team to prepare something really nice? I just don't understand why there's got to be so much debate on who's cooking tonight, who's cooking the rice and beans, who's cooking the food that gets sent near the end of the show. Like, can't you guys just work together and get on? Like, it's not really that difficult to, you know, work as a team. Like, honestly. But I can see where Kelly Osborne's coming from, because, yeah, I can see where Kelly Osborne's coming from, because she probably feels like
okay, Lewis, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
The way she's made it today, because she probably feels that, you know, Kelly Brook's jumping on Jack all the time over the food and the way things are being cooked and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, like, it's only a bloody game show. Like, can't you guys just cook together and work as a team? But the problem is too many cooks in the kitchen. That's the problem. You only need 1 or 2 cooking and preparing all the other foods to go with the main meal that they're cooking. It's just really, oh my god, like, it's so much unnecessary drama that could be actually avoided, but you can tell slowly but surely it is starting to kick off. You can tell slowly but surely in that camp things are starting to brew. So
okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Every
night at 9 o'clock, that slowly but surely it starts kicking off a little bit, because we need that for entertainment, we need that for a laugh, because when it all starts kicking off, I just piss my pants laughing. It's so fucking funny, because it's like, oh, there's tension in the jungle brewing, and that's what I like about I'm a Celebrity. When it all starts kicking off between people and there starts to be a lot of confrontation, that's probably the best bit about it, when things start kicking off between the contestants. So I'm really hoping that's going to start happening in the next few weeks and in the next few episodes. So yeah, my 9 o'clock every night at the moment is absolutely beyond perfect. Like, I'm playing my games during the day, spending time with my community, and then every 9 o'clock I'm a Celebrity's on. I'm in my element. I absolutely love that show being on at the moment. It's quality. It's absolute quality. I'm so glad it's back on, because it also shows that Christmas isn't very far away as well. When you know I'm a Celebrity's back on, you basically know that Christmas is approaching.
Okay, so don't worry about that target for now. We can work on a new objective later.
Which I'm really looking forward to as well. So.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that.
If you're watching, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate your guys' support on this Thursday afternoon.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
So I have got back markers in front of me again. I mean, if they get in blue flag, they're going to have to move. I've got Alonso, Antonelli and Behrman all in front of me. I mean, where's the blue flags? Where's the blue flag? So, thank you for the follow, by the way. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the Cute, my friend. Absolute legend. So Behrman had to let me through, and then he's accidentally let Antonelli through. Why did Behrman do that for? Ollie Behrman literally had to let me through under the blue flag conditions. And because he's let me through, Antonelli's just gone storming past him as well. What an idiot. Where's Oscar Piastri? He's in P7, Max is in P2, Charles is in P3, Lando's P4. I want to know what happened with his strategy. Like, so Piastri has stopped twice, I think. Yeah, so Piastri stopped on lap 25 and lap 11. I stopped on lap 15. Yeah, exactly. Showing me. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's bottling the championship, isn't he? I think if Lando Norris wins this weekend and he wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix, I think Lando's probably got it wrapped up. Because all what would have to happen in Qatar, you would have to finish
tyre condition still looking good,
and they would have to finish at least top 3 in the main race, and Piastri would have to be mathematically out of it. And I think that could happen. I think if Piastri has another shit weekend on Sunday and Lando wins, I think the championship's probably gone. Especially when you've got a sprint remaining and 2 main races. It's a shame though for Piastri. Like, it is a shame that this championship
Charles is in for a stop now.
Because at one point it looked like he had it in his hands, but I am gutted for him. Don't get me wrong. Like, I am gutted for him, but it's like he's had so many opportunities to keep this championship in his hands, and he's just made too many mistakes. He's got the talent and he's definitely got the skill, but I think maybe it's the lack of experience. I wouldn't say experience. I'd probably say there's just been too many mistakes made here and there in several races, and he's screwed up. Hello Charlie, how you doing, mate? I think he's probably massively screwed up, and I think if Lando, like I said, wins this weekend and he wins at Qatar, the championship's done. Lando Norris will be Formula 1 world champion for the first time in his career. So F1 title races are different to F2 and F3. Exactly.
Caution.
Because in F2 and F3 you've got a lot more drivers in for it, and you've got a lot more people fighting for the same title. So, and I think the problem is, I want in F1.
Okay, Lewis, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
I still think it's going to go down to Abu Dhabi. They're both going to be level on points, winner takes all. I'm still going to stand by the theory I've made for many, many weeks. I think it's going to go down to Abu Dhabi, a repeat of 2021. That's what I think is going to happen. I think it'll go last race of the season, level on points, Australia versus England, Piastri versus Norris, and let's see who wins the championship. Because I think that's what people would want. I would feel like that's what the F1 fans would want. They want that bit of drama, they want that bit of excitement, that little bit of, anxiety, like, oh my god, who's going to win it? Who's not going to win it? Who's going to miss out? I think that's what we're all after, and I think that's what everybody's trying to get from Monaco is, right, let's get it to the last race of the season, let's get these drivers level on points, winner takes all, last lap decider, winner takes all. That is, I'm still going to stand by, I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be that close and that tight that I think it's going to go down last race. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. But, there's a long... I wouldn't say there's a long way to go, but there is a long way to go. Because you've got the Vegas this weekend, Qatar next weekend, and then Abu Dhabi. I find F1 is so boring now. Not now to what... I find F1 is so boring now to what it was. Oh yeah, I know, right? Completely agree. Especially when it's probably like the same number of drivers winning like the same number of races, and there's only 1 or 2 teams dominating the championship, and all the other drivers can't really compete, and all the other teams are nowhere near. But hopefully the F1 2026 regulations will change the whole dynamic of F1 next year. So hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it a lot more. And I do agree with you, but you're absolutely right. Why are you not on career mode? Because we're playing F1 25 driver career today. Career mode will be back on Monday. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, please give me a follow, smash that like button. Would really appreciate your guys' support today. And thanks to everybody that's tuned in, and thank you to everybody that's given up their time as well to watch today. And if you guys do miss any content, or if you guys can't always tune in, I have got a YouTube channel, which is in my TikTok bio description. So every time we finish this stream, we save it and then we upload it to my YouTube channel. So if you guys can't ever catch these streams, it gets automatically uploaded to my YouTube channel for you guys to watch at a later time for your pleasure. So yeah, please check out my YouTube channel, and please give me a follow on TikTok and smash that like button as well. Would really appreciate it. Oh my god, I am absolutely beyond knackered today. I am beyond shattered, and we still got another, like I said, saw you on live months ago. Nice to know you're still racing on easy and work. I saw you on live months ago. Nice to know you're still racing. Right, the AI difficulty is on 60, which is hard. We're not actually racing on easy. And if you're in sport, it is about winning. All this bullshit about finishing second, third and fourth mentality, I don't think is correct. Like, you're here to win. You're here to be the best. This is about winning. This is not about everybody's a winner, everybody gets a gold sticker. Like, at the end of the day, this is about winning. This is about being the best. And if you want to be the best, you have to win. All this bullshit that they tell people, oh, everybody's a winner. Everybody is here to take part. Everybody gets a gold star. No, they really don't. That mentality absolutely stinks. You're here to win. You're here to be the best. And that's the main problem. We race on 60 AI difficulty, like 15th place United. Is that why we're in the top? Is that why we're in the top 7? Is that why we're currently in the top 7 of the Premier League? Here to be the best. That's why whenever I play, I play with. Right. Okay. Well, is that? No, the season hasn't already finished. Like, we're currently in the top 7 in the Premier League, so that's pretty good considering where we were last season. It's meant to be realistic. How is it fun playing a racing game where you're not racing? I actually am racing, to be fair. I actually am racing. Like, everybody races on a different AI difficulty. Everybody plays the game completely different to everybody else, and that should be commended, not judged. Like, why can't people just be respectful that, you know, people play on a different AI difficulty? And I'm not just doing one driver, I'm doing 3 or 4 other driver careers as well. Well, again, you're here to be the best. In life, you have to win. Like, in life, you have to be the best. So that's the mentality I go with. Like, I'm not going to be funny if people don't want to watch the live stream. Can you just go and watch something else? Like, I'm not having what I had yesterday. Like, I respect people, what you're saying in the live chat. I respect your views. I respect your opinions. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Like, I'm here to enjoy myself. I'm here to have fun. Like, that's what it should be about.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up. Let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
Everybody plays this game in a different way to every other person. So I don't understand why there seems to be so much judgment pointed in my direction. It's a freaking computer game. Like, I could easily say, oh, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not playing F1. But at the end of the day, I actually like playing this game. It's one of my favourite games to play. So I don't see what the big issue is and what the big dilemma and big drama over it is. But then again, I'm starting on pole. I'm adding upgrade after upgrade on the car, on on the R&D. Like, I've just said, right, I respect people's opinions and chats in the live chat. I respect people's opinions and views. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, but I respect people because I'm not a person who likes to go in on people. I respect what you're saying, and I respect your view and opinion because that's what it is about. I'm just saying from my point of view, I'm here to enjoy playing this game. It's one of my favourite games to play. This is the way I like to play it, and this is the way I'm going to play it, and I'm not going to change it for other people's, you know. The only way you can join a career race is if you set up a 2-player career, mate. You can only do a 2-player career. On solo, you can only do it solo. To be fair, I actually am. I'm actually doing 3 other driver careers. I've got my Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc career. I'm even considering doing a Michael Schumacher career at some point. So at least I'm not just doing one main driver, I'm doing 3 or 4 different drivers on this game. And to be fair, if you want to set up a 2-player career, you can. I enjoy this game, it's one of my favourite games to play, so I don't see why so much judgment gets pointed in my direction. But then again, it's about winning. Like, I am adding continuous upgrades to the R&D on the car, so I race on 60 AI difficulty. Like, that shouldn't even be an issue. Everybody races on different AI difficulties. Like, why can't people just respect it? It's just a computer game. You're here to have fun. You're here to enjoy yourself.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm not up in the difficulty. I've already tried it on 70, 75 and 80. Whole field a lap down and it's challenging. You'll just win every race by more. 20 cars, 19 have no engine. Oh god. Again, this is 2 days straight. Like, the thing is, you guys tune in to watch, so I'm clearly, you guys clearly like it if you're tuning in watching. Like, I respect what people are saying in the live chat. I respect your guys' opinions and views, alright? I respect it. But at the end of the day, exactly. Well, if people don't want to watch, don't watch the content. It's not difficult. You guys decide to tune in and watch it. Like, it's not me, it's the problem. Nobody is liking. Is that why I've got 1,500 likes? Like, if people don't want to watch the stream, don't fucking watch it. It's not that difficult. 2 days straight. If it's not FC26, it's F125. Like, fuck me. Like, Jesus Christ. No, I'm not watching it. Is that why I've got 4,405 followers? Like, guys, if you don't want to watch the content, I advise you guys strongly to just go and watch something else. Like, you guys decide to tune in. It's not... Yes, actually, I've got over 40, to be fair. Exactly. Thank you. See, exactly. That's what you get by good comments, right? 4K followers and 30 viewers is so... Exactly. How is this not a realistic career? How is this not a realistic career? Oh my god. Do you know, I'm not going to give you guys the reaction you want. There's no point. I'm not going to give people the reaction anymore. There's no fucking point. If people can't be respectful,
okay,
just go and watch
final
something
lap.
else.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
This is my career. I can do what the fuck I want with it. This is my driver career. I can do what I want with it. I don't go and do this to other people. Jesus Christ. Like, if you guys don't want to watch, don't watch it. It's not that difficult. I'm not just going to give you lot the reaction because it's absolutely pathetic. It really, really is getting really, really sad now. Like, it really, really is getting really, really sad. The race on 60 AI difficulty.
5 race wins in a row. What a fantastic result. Well done.
Woo! Great job, guys. That's an incredible result for the team. Just shows all the hard work we're doing. Let's keep pushing.
Thank you.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
And with 5 race victories now in a row, Crofty, I mean, do we just give them the trophy now? It's for the others, surely, to try and stop that, because if that's how we're feeling, what must they be feeling as the competition for them? But, I mean, what competition is there? They're running away with this championship as we speak.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory.
Right, who are we blocking then? Because if you guys can't be respectful, you're just getting blocked. Enough of this fucking bullshit. If you guys can't be respectful, just go and fucking watch something else. Honestly, this is fucking sad. Like, this is really, really sad. Fuck me. What a shame I'm going to have to block so many people. Really, really sad this is. 2 days in a row as well. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row I've got to block people. Oh my god. I've got to block so many people because people are being dickheads. Ugh. Fuck me. Jesus Christ, the amount of people I've got to block is fucking hilarious. Yeah, you lot do this to yourselves. You lot do this to yourselves, unfortunately. It's really sad. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. That I've got... Fucking hell. It's really bad, isn't it? I've got a... Honestly, like, I'm having to go and block people. Like, it's... Yeah, because you lot can't... Because people can't be respectful. Like, it's a fucking computer game. Like, you guys don't have to watch if you don't want to watch it. Like, I've had enough of the bullshit that gets aimed in my direction all the time. I'm fucking sick of it. Honestly. I'm absolutely sick of it. Every single day, it's like this. It was like this on FC26. It was like this on F1. So can't you guys just go and play something else? Or watch something else? Because this is boring the shit out of me. Honestly, I am sick to death of this every single day. It's boring. It's sad. It's really, really pathetic. Honestly, like, I have to stop a stream to sort you lot out. Honestly, like, can't you guys just be bloody respectful? Oh, it's alright, mate. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, so sick of this. And the problem is, you lot do this to yourselves. You lot get yourselves blocked because you can't be respectful. Oh, because this is why society's like this, mate. It's because society has been brought up like this, I'm afraid. TikTok, it's not cool. What is the next race? We've got Canada next. We've got Canada. Oh, I'm sick to death of this. Every single day is the same. People just can't be respectful, and I don't understand why. It's really sad though. Like 2 days in a row, I've had a load of shit aimed at me. Like I'm playing games just to have a bit of fun, and people can't be respectful. Like it really is sad. Like really is sad. But you know what people are like. This is why society's like it, because people like this ruin society for everybody else. Honestly, like, Oh, because they don't like the way I play this game. They don't like that I race on 60 AI. They don't like it that I have assists on. And they don't like it. And I don't understand why. It's just a fucking computer game. It's a bloody computer game. And people can't be respectful. Honestly, I am sick to death of it. Every fucking day is the same at the moment on this game. Every day is the same. Every day is the same, and I'm having to block, so you do whatever you want as long as you... Exactly, Ben, exactly, but you know what people are like. I'm having to stop playing my game to sort this lot out. It's been like this for 2 fucking days. I don't know what. Is it Toxic Thursday today? Are people pissed off? Like, I just don't get what's wrong with people. Like, they're the ones that tune in. They're the ones that tune in and watch it. And yet... But yet they tune in and watch, and then they give a load of people a load of grief. Like, fuck me. Like, what's wrong with fucking people today? Like, what's wrong with people? What is it, Toxic Thursday? Or it's coming up to Christmas, everyone's getting stressed. Fuck off. Seriously. What's wrong with people? Seriously, what's wrong with people? Oh, fuck me. I'm having to stop streams to fucking... Oh, fuck me. Ugh, people tell you, watch your language. No, say what the fuck I want. Just every day's the same at the moment. Every day's the fucking same. Going. But I'm alright. I'm just getting rid of people that are just ruining the live stream. And it's funny I'm having to block people as well. It's really funny that 2 days ago I'm having to block people, everybody. It's so sad. What am I going to do? Oh, what did I miss? Oh, not a lot. Just a load of people giving me a load of shit. Yeah, don't worry. I've sorted them out. I've just blocked them. The amount of people I've had to block then is just fucking stupid. Absolutely pathetic. I don't know if it's... yesterday it was Toxic Wednesday. Today it's now Toxic Thursday. What the fuck is wrong with everybody at the moment? What's wrong with people? Grow up! Fuck me, what's wrong with everybody at the moment? Why can't people just be respectful to people on games? No, I can say what I want.
After an event like that, who knows?
It's my TikTok. Oh, yeah, Toxic... Yeah, it'll be Toxic Friday tomorrow. Bloody hell, what is wrong with people at the moment? Yeah, don't worry, Reyes. It's not you, mate. It's just other people. Yeah, it's just other people. Don't worry, it's not you. You're all good, mate. Oh, God. I've enjoyed watching you win a Ferrari since that shitbox can't win. I know, right? It's funny how a Ferrari can't win in real life and they've got two world-class drivers in the same team. How could Hamilton and Leclerc not win races? Yeah, it's fine. Reyes, it's all good, mate. It's all good. It's just other people. It's just other people, mate. Honestly, it's all good, buddy. Don't worry. It's all good. I'm glad you're tuning in and watching, so it's fine. So don't worry. It's all good, mate.
This is the perfect opportunity to show the world.
Oh, it's just other people just ruin it. It's just
show me why you belong amongst my very.
I just get so annoyed sometimes.
That's a joke. I love working with
you. I tell you what, it's always in my direction as well. It's always in my direction. Well, I know I'm not perfect, but bloody hell. Yeah, absolute dog of a car they built. Just a little red tractor. Oh, do you remember Little Red Tractor that used to be on the telly? Do you remember Little Red Tractor that used to be on the telly? That show was great back in the day. That was great back in the day, Little Red Tractor. And that's how I probably would describe the Ferrari at the moment. It is basically a Little Red Tractor. That's very true. Right, so I've unlocked the Ferrari Monza 2025 by completing some challenges. So we've got that on now. I'm going to put the Ferrari Monza livery on, which is really cool. I'm guessing I can't use Leclerc's helmet because it's not for Hamilton, is it? And thank you for the like, CJ, mate. Very much appreciated, mate. If you are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that's actually being respectful and actually being kind. Like, I appreciate you guys a lot. Oh. Imagine giving car 2 of the best drivers on the grid that car, though. You sure it wasn't the blue one from Bob the Builder? You're not just confused from that show. No, Little Red Tractor used to be a great show. Little Red Tractor was freaking amazing. That show was fantastic back in the day. Yeah, Little Red Tractor was amazing. I mean, it's only 25-4. What else could go wrong today? Yeah, Lofty from Bob the Builder. Yeah, Lofty was an absolute legend. I can actually do a really good impression from Lofty from Bob the Builder. I can actually do a really, really good impression of Lofty. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't play my bloody voice. Right. We'll do practice 1, 2 and 3. We'll do the qualifying. Oh, I think so. There we go. There's my Lofty impression. There's my Lofty impression from Bob the Builder. Oh, I think so. There you go. There's my Lofty impression. I used to love Bob the Builder. That used to be fantastic back in the day. And now look what they've done to it. They're ruining my childhood. They ruined Thomas the Tank Engine, and now they've ruined frickin' Bob the Builder. What are they going to ruin next? The Tweenies? They probably would do that, to be fair. They've ruined every show I used to like on the telly. Thank you for the follow, Callum. Very much appreciated, mate. Welcome. Oh! These fucking upgrades! Alex, breathe, man, breathe. It's alright, buddy. It's fine, just breathe. Just breathe! Yeah, Fireman Sam used to... Yeah, and Fireman Sam they've ruined. Don't get me started on Fireman Sam. Don't get me started on what they've done to that TV show. They've ruined him as well. she actually... Jesus Christ. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, do you know what this game's doing my head in? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my shit in a minute. Oh my fucking god. Hey! I'm just getting this race done and then, yeah, I'm gonna get off streaming. Do you know, I've had this for 2 days now. 2 days in a row I've had all this shit. 2 days in a row. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna get this. Right, this is doing my head in now. Fuck's sake! Oh my god. I honestly give up. I honestly generally give up today. It's only Thursday as well. It's only Thursday. What do you expect from the 25? I know, right? I know, right? But sometimes the 25% chance ones actually do work. But sometimes they don't, and then they just take the time off for you. Right, I think the live chat is actually calmed down now. I think since we've got those people blocked, I think everything's just calmed down, which is a good thing, not a bad thing. Oh my god, 2 days of it. What have I done to deserve that? Fucking hell. It feels like the good old days when United kept on losing and he did his match reactions. Yeah, we haven't got a match reaction till Monday now. We don't play till Monday night, thank God. At least they can't ruin the weekend, for once. Yeah, exactly. Yet. Exactly. That's very, very true. Yet. That's a very good... Yeah, that's very, very true.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful...
It's just the shit I'm having to put up with. Like, I had it on FC26.
Fastest of all,
I've had it on F125.
Yes,
I don't seem to get it on any other game. Don't get it on Fortnite. Don't get it on Hogwarts Legacy. It just doesn't make any sense why I get the shit I get. Like, yeah, it's alright. I'm not going to let people beat me. It's all good. Sometimes it just gets a little bit too much. Sometimes it just gets a little bit too much sometimes. I mean, I'm not perfect, but, you know, I try my best. It just knocks your confidence sometimes when you get shit thrown at you. It just derails you sometimes. Like, I'm not perfect in any way. Like, I'm not perfect, but I do try my best. So, yeah.
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Yeah. Is that on? Is that on? Sorry, I'm miles away today. I'm sorry, I'm miles away today.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Yeah, I'll probably do that after I'm finished, yeah. So I'm just absolute miles away today. I do apologise. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just some of the... Thank you for the follow, Callum. Very much appreciated, mate. It just gets too much sometimes. It just gets too much. Yeah. I just get sick of it because it always seems to be in my direction. I try my best to be a good content creator, but I just get a little bit sick and tired of people just ruining it for others. Like, it just brings the mood down a little bit, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's all right though. It's all right. I'll be okay. Yeah. There's no pleasing anybody, is there? Unfortunately, like, there's no pleasing anyone in life. Unfortunately, I wish life could be a lot easier, but it's not. Unfortunately. I just get sick of. I just don't know why TikTok never does anything about it. That's my argument. I don't know why TikTok never gets rid of the problems that cause people the problems. I don't know why TikTok never clamps down on getting rid of people that do this to other people. Like, I just don't
We're back
understand,
once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal
TikTok
for the
never
Canadian
resolve
Grand
it.
Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home
if
race,
TikTok
and
ever
in whose
collapsed
honour
one day
the
and it went
circuit
through
would
the
be
hoop,
renamed.
I don't think it would be
It's
missed.
one of the fastest races of the season here
If
at the
TikTok
circuit
ever went out
Gilles
of
Villeneuve,
business, I
with
don't think it
around
would be missed,
60% of this
because all this
2.7-mile
toxicity
circuit
would go.
taken at full
It would be
throttle.
wiped out in
There
a
are
heartbeat.
14 corners to navigate, the very last of which
But the
has its
problem is
very own
TikTok
infamous
makes too much
history
money
and
because
could
they've
be
even
the
got a
cause
shop,
of a
haven't they?
safety
So,
car today.
Yeah.
So with the
I'll be
race
all right.
not
I'll be
far away
okay.
from starting, here's what today's
I'm
grid
not gonna
rundown looks
I'm not
like.
going to let people make me fall to their level. It's just
Lewis
really
Hamilton
pathetic.
lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen
I'll
lines
be all
up
right, though.
alongside.
I'm okay. Just,
Looking
it's
down the
just
rest of the
knocks my
grid,
morale a little
we
bit.
have
But I'll be all right.
Norris, Piastri, Charles Leclerc, and Sainz, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, and George Russell.
This is why society is like
Hulkenberg,
this, because there's
Stroll,
people about that just
Liam
are
Lawson,
so
and
vile, so nasty,
Gasly, Doohan,
and they go in on people, and
Andrea
it's like,
Antonelli,
this
and
is why
Gabriel
society has
Bortoleto.
got the way it has
Hadjar
today.
and Esteban
And I'll tell you
Ocon
what,
lines up at
TikTok's
the
got
back
a
of
lot
the
of
grid.
responsibility for
That's
it as well.
then, it's time to go
TikTok are
racing
massively
as we head down
responsibility
trackside for
massively
today's
responsible
race.
for it. Like, people try to
And
create good
alongside
content,
me for the
but you
first
get
time this season
vile,
here in the commentary
vile
box,
people
Naomi Schiff.
that come in and just
Hello,
ruin the
Canada.
whole thing
oh,
for you. You
oh,
think to yourself,
Canada, what a
just
track
get
this is.
fucking
And
lost.
what a challenge for the drivers
Like,
this
seriously.
weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be
But
one
they
of the
never
drivers'
clamp down on
favourites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast
They never
and
sort-
flowing,
TikTok
but it
never
is also
sort out the
demanding on the
problem.
brakes. And be careful,
They
because
just
let's
let
not
it
forget
carry
the wall
on
of champions
and
that catches
on,
out
and you can
so
report
many.
people, you can report people's comments in their accounts, but they never do anything about it. They just carry on. It's like, oh, it's not a problem, it's not an issue, but it is. I don't know what you mean by that comment, but I don't know what you mean by that comment. So I'm just... Thank you for the follow, Owen. Very much appreciated, mate. So this is the Canadian Grand Prix. We've got 35 laps of Canada. Yeah, head up, bro. Yeah, cheers, Owen. I appreciate that, mate. Absolute legends. I've just had people ruin the stream today, but I hope you guys are still enjoying it as much as you can. I want to just, on the behalf of me, I just apologise for what people have done in the live chat today. But on the behalf of myself, I just apologise for people ruining it.
DRS now enabled.
That's
DRS
not what I'm trying
enabled.
to build a community for. I just hate people ruining it for other people. So yeah, on behalf of myself, I just apologise for what people have done today in that live chat. It's not acceptable. oh, yeah. The problem is TikTok never solved the problem. This is the issue. Like everybody plays games on different difficulties. I think that should be commended.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Stuff. So I don't know why there seems to be so much judgment in the gaming world now. It never used to be like this, but since TikTok's come along and all these games you can stream on TikTok, it's just, yeah. It's just devastating, really, because I was really looking forward to this today, and I've just had people just jump in and just ruin it. It's just, yeah. I get none of this shit on Hogwarts Legacy, I get none of this shit on Fortnite, it's just these two games all the time. Hey, how you doing? I thought that was you giving me likes on the live stream, thank you.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.8 seconds.
How are you guys all doing? You all okay and everything? All having a good day and everything? How's all your week's been? How are all of you? Are you all okay? What's everybody up to? How's your week been? And stuff. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening so far. Thank you for the likes, very much appreciated. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool, you've got a job, fair play. Really proud of you, fair play. Fair play for getting the job, fair play to you, I'm really proud of you, well done. Oh nice, fair play. Like I just said, I'm really proud of you, fair play. Fair play for being able to get a job. And
okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
No worries, what friends are for. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. Don't worry, I know exactly who you are. And because I know who you are, you're one of my moderators, so you've got a moderator badge next to your name, so I know exactly who it was. So it's all good. Well, you know, you've been there for me a lot, so you know I've made you. You're one of my moderators on my TikTok. So, well, I've actually got a few moderators actually. Massive shout out to all of them, by the way. They're not just great people; they're great friends as well. Thank you for the likes, Jamie. Very much appreciated, mate. if you guys are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow, smash that like button.
Okay, Lewis, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Okay, well, thanks, mate.
Oh, just what a day. 2 bloody days in this. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate that. I appreciate what you've just done there. Oh, cool. What did he get? What did he get? So just going through my live chat one more time just to make sure that I've sorted everything out. No sound detected. It's because TikTok, I've just had to sort out my live chat. Yeah, I appreciate you for doing that. Very much appreciated. And that's pretty cool. What did he get? What did he get?
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Right, we've got 28 laps to go off Canada, which is in Montreal. And thank you for all the likes, by the way. Very much appreciated. And thanks to everybody that is tuning in, by the way. I appreciate you guys a lot. So, yeah, thanks to everybody that's tuned in. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in, everything. Very much appreciated. Oh, what a few days I've had. Welcome to the world of gaming, everybody, where you get a load of toxic people. Predictions for the top 3 in Las Vegas. I'm going to go Lando, George, Max. I think if Oscar Piastri has a nightmare this weekend and Lando wins the main race, and then we go to Qatar and Lando wins the sprint and the main race, Lando will be world champion. Yeah, Lando P1, yeah. So P1 Lando Norris, P2 George Russell, P3 Max Verstappen. That's going to be my top 3. But Mercedes always do well at that circuit, so don't rule out a George Russell win, and I probably wouldn't rule out an Antonelli win, because Antonelli did well in Brazil, getting P2. I would love to see Antonelli win a race. I'd love to see Antonelli win. If Oscar has a shocker at Vegas, is it only Qatar that he really has a chance at? Yeah. So if Oscar Piastri has a nightmare of a Vegas race, he would have to go to Qatar, win the sprint, and he would have to win the main race to keep it mathematically possible to win the championship. But if Lando wins this weekend, Piastri has a nightmare, all Lando would have to do in Qatar is finish top 3 in the sprint, top 3 in the race, and then the championship would be Lando Norris's. But I personally want it to go to Abu Dhabi. I want to see a 2021 repeat where it goes to the last race of the season, Australia versus England, last lap decider, winner takes all. That is what I would like to see happen, and I'm still going to stand by my theory. See what I mean? I am tired. Do you use any assists? Yeah, I do. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but yeah, I do. These are all my settings that I use on F125. So these are my assists. I've got driver preference custom, steering assist on. Even though I still use the controller, I'm still using the analog sticks to turn and steer the car. Braking assist I've got on high. Anti-lock brakes I've got on, but I'm still using the brakes on an Xbox wireless controller. I've got traction control full, dynamic racing line full, dynamic racing line 3D, colour blinds off, HVIS racing line is off, gearbox is automatic, pit assist on, pit release assist on, ER assist off, DRS assist on, rewind prompt off. That's my weekend structure settings. That's my weather and time of day settings. Career settings. I need to sort that out. My driver icon settings, I need to turn that off because that should have been off. I don't know why that's turned itself back on. That's my rules and flags. Simulation settings. Camera customization. On-screen display. Controls, vibration and force feedback. Graphics, audio, telemetry, accessibility, eye and head tracking, EA music. That is all my assists. All my settings, sorry.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
His my teammate in the other Ferrari has boxed for. I'm guessing
Charles is in for his stop now.
Tyres. So he is pitted from P. He was P5. So he has boxed for new tyres. If you're new to my TikTok, please give me a follow. Smash that like button, would really appreciate it. And welcome to everybody that's new, and thank you to everybody that is watching these streams as well. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Jacob. Welcome, mate. Well, that's because I have assists on, to be fair. Thank you for the follow, very much
We're approaching the
appreciated.
pit window, and you're going to be
I
on
do
mediums.
have a lot of the assists on, to be fair. I just find it's easier for me. But I am still using the brake on the controller. I'm still using the brake itself on my controller because I'm on an Xbox wireless controller. So I'm still using the brakes anyway. We have got 23 laps to go of the Canadian Grand Prix. We are due to box on lap 14 and 19. Oh my god. Are you winning from pole? It looks like it at the moment. I'm still P1, so it looks like it at the moment. We did start from pole, so we're going to try and make it 6 wins from 6. If you're enjoying the content, then obviously please give me a follow and smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Apologies by the lack of energy for myself. I'm just really, really tired. Oh my god. See what I mean?
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
This lap for the medium compound tyre. Currently, it is a British one too. Lewis Hamilton's in P1, Lando Norris is in P2. Obviously, Charles Leclerc has boxed, so a lot of our rivals have boxed quite a few laps earlier than myself, but we're going to be boxed at the end of this lap.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, exactly, because Max is already boxed. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
So if Lando Norris is quick enough, he can get ahead of me. I don't know if Lando's boxing.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
So we should come out comfortably ahead of Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri.
Okay, Lewis, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Okay, mate, okay.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Gap to your teammate behind, 27.2 seconds.
Oh my god. See what I mean? I've still gone purple in sector, even though I made that slight mistake. I literally have just hit 208 miles per hour in the Ferrari.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Thank you for all the likes, by the way. We're nearly at 5,000 likes on the stream. So thank you to everybody that's given me those likes, by the way. Very much appreciated. And thanks to everybody that's helped complete my daily life goal today as well. We've had a few people complete that a few times, so mass shout to people for giving me those gifts and everything as well. It's very much appreciated. And thanks to everybody that's tuned in as well and watched the stream as well. Even though the stream's had a few bumpy patches today, we've managed to sort out the problem. We've managed to get rid of people we wanted to get rid of, and the stream feels a lot better now and a lot more calmer, which is good. Oh god. Afternoon everybody, how you guys all doing? Afternoon everybody. How are you? Oh, we've just hit 5.2k likes, so thank you for those likes. We've just gone past 5,000, which is fantastic.
Tyre condition still looking good.
If you want to give me a follow on TikTok, please feel free. We'd really appreciate it. We're really trying to build a big gaming community for people to be part of. So if you want to be part of that, then please give me a follow and yeah, smash that like button. Thank you for the thought. Not think you should up the dig, but I think it's, well, this is the level that I feel comfortable on, and I'm not going to change it. To be fair, we've already tried it on 70, 80, 85, 90. We've even done a dummy stream with it being on 110 as well. So I'm not going to change it because I'm comfortable on this, the way I play this game. So I respect what you're saying and your opinion, your view. I do respect it, so thank you for the comment. But I'm just going to stick to what I feel comfortable with. Because this is about as comfortable as I can feel. I have tried it on other difficulties, but I just find it too difficult for me. Oh my god. Yeah, good choice of driver. Yeah, exactly. We're also doing a Charles Leclerc driver career. We're also doing a Max Verstappen career, and we're even considering doing a Michael Schumacher career once one of these 3 career modes has been completed. So we're on about doing a Michael Schumacher one as well at some point. Yeah, I've got a few favourite drivers in F1. Kimi Antonelli's one of my favourites. Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar, Hulkenberg. I'd probably say are my few choice favourite drivers on the grid. Obviously, with the return of Sergio Perez, you could add Perez into that as well. Oh. There is a yellow flag in sector, well, near the edge of sector 1. I think it's one of the Aston Martins. And I think it could be Fernando Alonso. I don't know, there is definitely a yellow flag there still. Yeah,
I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, Fernando Alonso's out of the Grand Prix.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Thank you for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my TikTok gaming community. I've literally just hit 209 in this Ferrari. This Ferrari is mega quick. Okay, so Charles Leclerc is boxing for the second time.
Charles is in the pits. In this lap, in this lap. Push now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lewis, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Okay, well. Thanks, mate.
Box, box, box. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. We can work on a new objective later. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm literally falling asleep.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Green flag.
Oh. All I can hear is the traction control kicking in. What's the point of all this just on? You can shut. I don't actually have all the assists on. The only assist I don't have on is the ERS assist for the battery. To be fair, in my defence, I'm still actually using the brake. I'm actually still using the analog sticks, and I'm still using the ERS battery on my wireless controllers. So I'm not letting the game do everything for me. That's my bad then. Oh. I'm tired. I can't just crack my eyes open. Yeah, I actually have to be fair. I'm actually really tired. Yeah, I actually am really tired today. Oh yeah, I actually fell asleep then. Oh Jesus, apologies for that. I am really tired today. Oh. Yeah, exactly. It happens to the best of us. That is very, very true. If you're new, by the way, please give me a follow on TikTok and please smash the like button. We really appreciate it. Yeah, didn't have the best of night's sleep last night, but so yeah, and I had to be up early today, so yeah, I am a little bit tired, to be honest with you. But yeah, it does happen to the best of us. When you're tired, you can't really concentrate on the racing track. Yeah, it does happen to the best of us. And welcome to everybody that's new, by the way. Great to have you all on board. We've only got 3 laps left anyway. So, it's all good. If this was a full length race, I don't think I could manage it.
Final lap, push, push.
This is the last lap.
I need a cold drink, mate.
Good job.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
And they led every single lap of the race. It was a light to flag victory, and that is total dominance.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. And back on the top spots that he's taken so often in the past. So well done to Lewis Hamilton. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to...
Oh, thank God for that. I was actually falling asleep during that last race. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the likes as well, very much appreciated. Oh, why does that keep failing? Oh, let that get oh. Oh. So I'm just doing the practice sessions and the qualifying, and then I'm jumping off. So I'm absolutely shattered. I am really tired today.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
So this is the Austrian Grand Prix. We're only doing the qualifying and then we're getting off. Because I'm absolutely shattered.
fantastic. You've got pole position.
Pole position for the Austrian
You
Grand
guys-
Prix. Nice.
Make it work.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be...
Oh, it's cold again. Oh, thank God for that. Jesus. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks to everybody that's tuned into this stream this afternoon. It's very, very much appreciated. Sorry by the lack of energy. I'm just absolutely shattered. I'm exhausted tonight. I can't even keep my eyes open. So, yeah, apologies by... Yeah, I've just got a lack of energy. I'm shattered today. I'm exhausted. Like, I'm really tired. So, I am just going to get off for a bit now and just chill for the rest of this evening, I think. And yeah, apologies for about what's happened. Apologies for what's happened in the live chat today. Again, we're not going to let people beat us. We're all in this together. We're not going to let these people win. And if people think they're going to win, they've got a very, very big surprise coming for them if they carry on the way they are. But we'll be back with some more live content, most likely be tomorrow afternoon, which will be Hogwarts Legacy. So make sure that you tune into that. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the gifts and everything. It's very much appreciated. Welcome to all the new followers and the people that have tuned in to watch as well. It's very much appreciated. Like I said, Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to go and chill for the rest of the day, I think, because I'm just shattered. Like, I can't even keep my eyes open. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered today. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that's watched. Thank you to the people that have actually been supportive and been kind and actually been very, very supportive of this stream. You're absolute legends. You're all very, very amazing people. But yeah, apologies for people that have ruined it, but we're not going to let them win. We're not going to let them beat us, and we're not going to fall to their sad little pathetic levels that they're showing. But enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great Thursday evening, whatever you're all doing. Stay safe, be nice, be kind to each other. You're all legends, you're all legendary. I want to see all amazing people on the next one.